All right, we're back. This is going to be another speed run, and you're probably going to hear the reason for it today. Now, look at here. You see in there? A tip I forgot to say about doing this is when you make your cuttings, don't leave them out in the sun, the full sun. Leave them out in the shade somewhere. Give them some protection from the heat. Now, look here. Here's a little update from the Wilson's children. Look at that. I thought it was a mushroom. Can you see that? That's one of Wilson's kids right there. That here, Wilson's kids. He's just jumped up out of there. You can do a lot of stuff that's very fast. The key to doing things is to get started on it. That one's got roots popping up. All of them do, but they're just not shooting up in the air yet. All of this is about to get soaking wet, and I hope I don't need this to finish the episode. This is going to be a creative episode. This is a beast now. I've got all the gardening action you never wanted, right? Well, let me do this first. Because maybe you wanted to see blackberries that's half ripe eaten. I don't know. Maybe that's what you're into. I'm into it. Don't tell me how many of them I've eaten. All right. We're going to use this later. Mint. Look how dry that is. Look at the power of the sun, right? That was nice and green yesterday this time. Now my hand smells so good. Okay. We're going to have another episode that involves a pizza box. But you know what? It's not about this pizza box. It's about what's in the pizza box, right? There's something in this pizza box that's trying to jump out right now. And it smells like hot Parmesan cheese. We're going to see what's in there in a minute. And we're going to put some plants together with this. This is going to be one of the most crazy, sustainable episodes I have ever made. And you'll see why. We're going to have some mint cobbler action today. I'm going to twist your brain while you're sitting there thinking it's going to blow your mind, right? All this stuff I'm saying. Let's go before I get rained out again. It's about to happen. Let me show you something first, though. This will be nice. When I first moved here, the very first thing that I planted on my property was a blueberry bush. Both of my children love blueberries, but one of them in particular loved them very much. I got those in the very only place that I had sun. Later on, a tornado came up, took out trees, and then I cut some more, and I planted this plum tree. This plum tree that I've tried to kill because it's eat up with black knot fungus. And most of the times that means death for the tree. But it ain't dying real good. It keeps wanting to live, so let's see where it goes. I transplanted this last year right here at the base of this tree. Now it's coming back. This is my favorite wild plant. That is a wild native passion flower. And it always cheers me up to see that right there. Now let me show you something else that is really exciting to me. The next tree that I planted. That's not a tree. That's some little black-eyed Susans that's along the way here. Now, the next tree that I planted on my place was this pear tree. This is a Bartlett pear. And I finally have fruit coming on my Bartlett pear. I bought 2 pear trees. This one, oh my goodness, I guess this one is probably 10 years old now. I pruned it back last year, and I've got to get this in the shape that I want it in. But it's finally made it to actually having fruit. It's tried for a couple of years, but storms and freezes knocked off the blossoms, and I've never seen fruit on it. And I have several little pears, and it's really exciting me. Where is it? There it is. There you go. It's got several pears. A good fruit-bearing pear tree, not one of them dang Bradford pears. The more fruit trees you have on your property, the fruit and nut trees, the better. Broke Farmer is right now trying to add as many trees to his property as he can to make a food forest. Broke, I appreciate your efforts, sir, and I wish you luck. You're going to do well. I'm certainly very happy right now. Now let's get on with that other part of this episode. And on my way back, we'll get a gratuitous look at my strawberry plants. Now let's take a look here. There's John's little bird's beak pepper plant. Still doing real good out here. Overwintered this past winter. Now look here. In amongst all this mess, I have got some chocolate mint. Now a friend of mine has been looking for some of this, and people have questions about mint. This is chocolate mint. Most all species of mint are beasts, right? They love to spread. If you want that beast, if you have a reason for this spreading mint, okay, then let it run wild. If not, keep it contained. Now, look what we get to do. We'll give it a haircut. I'm going to show you what's in that box. Y'all, it's getting real here now. Check out who I got running right now. That's Miss Arielle. Arielle-Viking Venturer and Victuals. She's down in Australia. This lady right here is such a treasure in our community. Arielle, I'm gonna have to calm you down just a little bit, you know. But she is an incredible chef. She can make you hungry so fast. She made me hungry yesterday. She cooked some steak outdoors right there at that same place yesterday. I'll tell you what, there we go. Don't be afraid of the dark. It's just temporary. All right. Now, that's Miss Arielle here. Now, what am I going to do? What we got in the box? I can't tell you that yet. I am going to get these trimmed up first and get them ready to go and see what we're going to do here. Y'all hang on. It's sprinkling. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that. It's like I showed you yesterday. All the trimmings. And it smells wonderful. Okay. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What we have here are some things that you have, most likely. You got a plastic bag there. Right? Don't tell me you ain't got a plastic bag. If you ain't got that kind, have you got one of these? Have you? You got any of these that you made in your lifetime? Here's something you can do. Now here's a tip for you. Let me get out something that'll make fire. Because this is going to need a drain hole in it. If you do it with a knife, if you make any kind of a cut with a knife, well, it's going to want to split. But if you make it with a little bit of fire, then it melts it. You see that? It melts it all around the edge there and actually kind of makes it stronger right there. In a way, a lot better than just a cut that's already made there. So think about that next time you get ready to make a hole in something that's plastic like that. If you're going to use, reuse containers. I told you this is going to be a crazy episode and sustainable, right? Now, I don't think I mentioned the man and his channel earlier. But that's so Crazy Ed's Homestead. He has been looking for some chocolate mint and mint in general, and I wanted to give him a little bit of a shout today. Where did that go? Where did it go? Y'all, I ain't got time to look for stuff. I got a thunderstorm. I got huge lightning around here. Let's see if we can put another hole in here. Now you can use something else that's hot. There we go. That'll work though. That's a hole. That's a hole. Crazy Ed's Homestead. Well, once you get you some mint, sir, you will be able to, you'll be able to grow as much as you want. Let me put some potting soil in here, and we're going to do an experiment. An experiment today. Do y'all see what I did there? I hope so. I hope you did. And kind of low-hanging fruit there. It's pretty easy. Look at there. Potting soil and lightning close by. That's right. Live action here. Except it's pre-recorded, right? Y'all can clap, because them laugh tracks are kind of expensive for me to put in here. So y'all laugh and clap at my silly puns here, if you don't mind. Oh boy. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Okay, there we go. 2 bags, 2 holes. That's 2 things that we're going to be thrown out in frame now with the shaky cam. Now, what's the experiment part? Because, well, let's see. Hold on, let me make sure about this now. I said we're going to have another one. Got the crazy part. It's crazy, and it's crazy because I'm out here in this weather. I got the crazy part, and that's Crazy Ed. Now, what about that sustainable part? There is a man, and the name of his channel is Sustainably Yours Homestead. His name is Jacob. Now, Jacob is like me. He done took on the crazy idea to do this 30-day challenge. We didn't know that we were both going to do this. We just kind of was like, oh, wow, you're doing it too? So I want to give a shout out to Jacob and his channel. Y'all go check this nut out. He's a great guy, got a great family, and you're going to see an awesome homestead being started up. And rain, yes, rain. Okay, look at what I've got here. Rain. All right, let's go with this. I finna get struck by lightning. Okay, boom. We are now under an umbrella. Oh, shit. Okay, what do I do here, folks? Y'all see the shoes, right? Let's get this, let's see if I can get this done real fast. We're going to do an experiment. That's rooting hormone. And the mint cobbler action, well, that's shit, I'm going to die. I'm going to die in this episode. And it won't be for my heart attack. One of these shoes will have this house shoes, these old house shoes. Oh shit, y'all about to fall. It's hard to do. I'm having to hold this umbrella too. And keeping y'all dry. This is crazy. Maybe Ed ain't got the crazy homestead. Maybe it's me. Oh. We're going to put in the right shoe, we're going to put these cuttings in here with with rooting hormone. Okay, it's going to get down in there and put that in. Can y'all even hear? Can you hear? Oh Lord, we're going to trim that back. Oh, all right, look here. One more. Right? Boom. We got 2 in there. We may not do all of these. This is crazy. It's what I'm dealing with this week. Crazy weather like this. Right? All right, you get what I'm doing. All right. The other one. This one is not going to have any rooting hormone. Let's cap that off. The left shoe, the left shoe will be no rooting hormone. It's already got plenty of natural. Oh shit, my tablet's getting wet, y'all. Okay, Ariel might not be there now. Let's see. Let's tuck it down in here. I haven't even looked to see if my shoe will fit. All right, let's just dump a little bag. Dump a little. Oh, y'all see the lightning flashing? Crap. Y'all pray for me. All right, we're gonna clean this up off camera, but we're gonna get done with this and go back in the house. All right, looky here. No hormone. No hormone on this one. On these. See it? Good thing I brought that umbrella. All right. All right, folks. This is... Now, I'm used to some of this. Don't get me wrong. I used to work outside all weather. And storms don't freak me out too bad, but lightning really don't play now. Okay, that's plenty for an experiment. That's plenty. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing here. Shit. All right, I'm going to say goodbye for my own safety today. I will see you. Let's see what it's doing out here. Look at here. Can y'all see that? Yeah, that sky's here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Maybe.